Prom night for many girls is the night to remember from school. For these girls at Hollywells High School in Ipswich, it's set to be even more special. As part of their D&T course, they are being supported by their school to design their own prom dress so they can see how the fashion industry works. To make this possible, the school has brought in a professional fashion designer, Seema Isaiah.
Say that's the shape of your dress.
But how will these Year 11 girls, more used to wearing tracksuit bottoms and hoodies, go about designing a spectacular party dress?
I think they didn't believe me when I said that you can actually make this.
They've been working flat out.
I had 2 hours of sleep yesterday.
And most of them have never even tried on a proper dress before, let alone designed one.
Never tried a dress on like this, never.
I just want something that kind of like screams me. It makes me feel amazing and it makes me feel like I'm really growing up.
I go shopping every week. Even if I don't have money, I'll find it somehow.
Oh, that is really nice.
That's nice.
I like being centre of attention. I definitely feel more of a woman.
There'll be tears.
Oh, come on, give us a hug.
And tiaras.
Cute.
And challenges along the way.
Dalen's dress kind of made me a bit nervous, thinking, how is this going to turn up?
It's snowing in Norwich. Seema and the girls are going shopping to get inspiration for their dress design. Over the coming months, the girls will design their own dress and then send the design away to be made by professionals.
We're going out into shops now. You're going to be trying on lots of dresses. Remember, concentrate on the shape and the embellishments and the colours.
Yeah, it's quite popular among the prom dresses these days. These are the finer details that you will be looking at today, even when you go to the prom dresses. Can you feel it? Which one do you prefer better?
I prefer this one.
The very first thing is they need an introduction into the project. If they've not seen anything in reality, it's really hard for them to imagine. So to get them to actually accept the concept of designing and it will be made for you by a professional team, it was a hard job. So I had to talk them through and tell them different examples of how the things work.
Like this one? I like that one because like that's the kind of design I wanted over the waist where it comes over, like ruffles, and it's got the right kind of back as well. I like it round. I just don't know whether I'm going to go for a puffy dress or a slimmer one that comes out at the bottom.
Okay, what do we call this?
A-line?
No, layered.
Oh, layered. Oh,
Layered.
yeah.
I like that sort of shape for the chest bit as well. I really like the bust bit of this. I like the embroidery and how it's like really glittery and like quite girly, but it's not like too busy. And like I like the embroidery that goes like around and then like under sort of.
Yeah, I like it. I like it. It's horizontal and then it goes. I mean, no, it's vertical, isn't it? I feel like
Then you go and try some next door, get a good idea of the styles, the materials, the textures, the embellishment on them. Try a few different things with straps, without straps. Try the 2 different shapes, which is important, I think, especially if you're in between, whether you want to have a sort of straight, sexy one and a big, full one, and for you, the little, short, sexy one. It's like little and large, isn't it?
Do you go for the same fabric?
I don't know, maybe a different fabric, maybe something more kind of, I don't know, because I want to go for something more silky, but then it might just drip more than come out. I wouldn't know.
Well, if you go for anything like a chiffon or a satin, number one, satin wouldn't suit you. It will have to be a sheer fabric if you design something similar to this. Not many of these girls have had a chance to actually dress up.
I've never worn anything like this before. I really, really like it. I feel like a princess.
We saw some of the reactions in Norwich where their face lit up and the reactions changed the moment they put the dress on. It was just amazing to see them.
Oh my god. Tony. That's so nice.
Oh my god.
That suit, yeah.
That is
Tony, that is so
gorgeous.
nice. Oh my god.
That's really nice.
Oh my god.
Having modelled these beautiful dresses, are the girls inspired to try designing for themselves?
So what did you want in the beginning?
I wanted like a fishtail kind of thing, because I wanted it to be a little puffy but not too much because I didn't think it would suit me. But now I'm just thinking, okay, this is good.
Thank you. Bye. Thank you.
having a trip so that they could research and see what shape suits their body shape. Lots of different colour choices and embellishments and embroidery and beading. It was necessary for them to see it, and I think they really, really enjoyed it. We've had a great day in Norwich last time, and what we're going to do today, we're going to put everything on paper, whatever you have learned, in terms of all your ideas. And one big thing that you have to understand in today's world is designing is not just about putting things on paper and creating a beautiful garment right in front of you. It's not created in front of you, it's not made in front of you, which means we have to pass our ideas on paper, which goes back to another country. People in another country have to analyse, understand all your ideas just based on your sketch.
Although Seema is running the Prom project, head of DT Mike Hartman was very keen to give his girls this opportunity.
I could actually see that the project would give the girls who were involved a good chance to design their own prom dress, which I thought would be exciting, but also to see the real world, how things really work.
You get really pumped up and excited, just the thought of you know, being in a proper nice dress, and that's been specially made for you, and people have took their time to make it for you, and it's quite an astounding feeling, really.
It all begins by putting pen to paper, and the girls have to be very specific with their technical drawings, as the dresses are going to be made in India.
So it's almost like a feather effect, isn't it? And then you've got some some shorter and some longer and some going really long at the back. Would you want to keep the same colour scheme all the way through?
Lilac and silver. There's a colour in there that's going to be like a sort of lilac-y, bluey colour. There's going to be a dark purple as well in the like skirt piece. And so it's not just going to be all one colour, but it's going to look good.
They don't need any specific skills. You know, these students, some of the students probably are not even from a textile background. It doesn't really matter. This is the base, like an outline plan of the body. We're going to fit this around the girls and see if the lines are right before the dresses are made. This will make sure that they have the proper fit when the dress comes in. I think all of them have done really well with what they've come up with. Really good, very different designs. Measurements of each girl is different. For Dalen, we have to make sure her waistline needs to be where it needs to be, which means only when we do a mock-up we can fit her better, and that should come out as a perfect fit when it comes out. One thing that I had to tell them was, don't look at what other people are doing. This is about yourself, and you have to be yourself, and you have to bring your personality into what you're making. And if you didn't have all these girls around you, what would you like to do? Would you like to stand in this dress and admire yourself and say, this is my design, I love it, and this is how I want to be on my prom day? She's chosen like a fairy tale kind of theme, and she's got all these little, you know, feathery bits coming across. If she's going to walk, she's going to look like a little ostrich, you know, flying around. And I think it's quite fun. Sorry?
I just got called an ostrich.
No, you're not an ostrich. This is a challenging project because we only have one chance and there's no room for error. And it has to be right. We've got to get it right. The dresses are half finished right now, and some of them, they need to finish the seams. They might show you the front, or they might talk to you about the back detail, and they'll have little swatches of embroidery if you have embroidery on your dresses. So that's what we're going to watch.
Yeah, it's me, Prakash here. Hi.
The designs have been sent to Seema's workshop in India and been made. This is the girls' first chance to see their dresses and to make final changes to them before they are shipped to the UK.
Hi.
Hi. Hi, Emily. How are you doing?
I'm fine, thanks.
Can you see the video, your beautiful dress on the mannequin?
I want to cry. Oh, it's so pretty. Oh, honey.
Oh, come on, sweetheart. You're right. Come on. I think it's an absolutely amazing experience for them because I do it every day. I don't really realise what an impact it has that you're talking to a different culture, a different team who are actually making your dress that they've just seen on paper, and you're actually seeing it live. I think it's a fantastic experience.
Prakash, she's so happy she's crying. Just give her a minute, okay?
Yeah, okay.
She loved the dress. She was absolutely happy with it. And that's the great thing. That's what it's all about.
Prakash, can you show the embroidery bit?
Oh, wow.
You wanted to place on the dress and show us?
Yes, please.
Yeah.
Okay. So you're going to fill the rest of it around the waist area, aren't you?
Yeah. We'll show the back side of the dress now.
Yeah, okay.
The fact that they could speak to India via Skype it's something I've never done before. It is something that I think the girls have been quite excited about, and I have as well.
Having seen the dress for the first time, Seema and Shelby decide to make an alteration.
Would it be possible to put the lace like around here?
At the bottom? Yeah, you can do
Because
that.
Otherwise, I don't know if we're going to find like the ribbon
That's matching
to
to
go.
that.
Do you know what I mean? But
So
if
what
you
you're
had
saying
then-
is we had a smaller piece of the lace just going around the bust and at the back as well to match it.
Yeah.
Shelby changed her design because she had a chain around her underneath the bust, and she realised that was not the right thing to do because the colours wouldn't gel, and so she decided she was going to have a black lace around the bust line rather than a chain.
Beautiful. It's lovely. It's not what I expected at all.
What did you particularly like about it?
The netting, the lace. I love the lace. I couldn't wait to see the lace. That's the thing I was most excited about.
Hello.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm alright.
We will have to blindfold you,
Oh
sweetheart.
no. Okay.
And then you
The dresses have arrived from India, but will they fit? And will the girls like them?
That's always a fear that it's not going to fit in the places it needs to fit.
I've got no idea really, because I didn't see it on Skype or anything. So that's pretty clueless. Oh my god. Oh my god, I actually love it. Oh wow. That is actually amazing.
That's lovely, isn't it, Tony?
like it.
I love it.
Oh, well done, well done.
I absolutely love it. And the colours just go really well. And because it's blue, it matches my eyes as well, which makes it even better. It makes me feel grown up. I finished school and it's like, wow, I'm big now. It would seem less important if it was a dress that I've just gone in and bought from a shop. But it's more important because it's a dress that I've made myself. I think they're going to be shocked. Because of what I used to be like. I used to be like all gothy and emo and all that. And I'm turning up in this big blue dress and I'm going to look girly, kind of. So, I think they'll be surprised.
It's their final goodbye to their childhood, and I think that's what that means, for them to have that option to design their own dress and to look like a young lady, because that's what they look like in their dresses. They're actually looking at themselves in the mirror and thinking, gosh, I'm actually going to be a young lady instead of a little girl.
It is an experience of a lifetime. Some of the comments from the girls on this project at the moment have been, we're never going to ever get a chance to do this again. We are, but it's highly unlikely that we'll ever get a chance to do it. And they've took it to heart. They really, really have worked hard.
Wow.
Okay, come on, reactions. What do you think?
I love it.
Is that how you imagined it?
Yeah.
Seema has invited the girls' mums to attend the fitting.
It's lovely.
Okay, Dalen, we're going to blindfold you.
Okay.
Okay?
Dalen, I think, could be the star if she would just let herself go.
Oh my god! Oh my god, I love it. Oh. Oh my god. Told you I was gonna cry.
Oh, come on, give us a hug.
Is that how you imagined it?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That's amazing. I mean, I'm so grateful for the fact that I've actually had this opportunity to, actually design a dress and get it handmade and everything. It's quite overwhelming actually. But
Very elegant.
Thank you.
I've been with them all the way through it and it's really great. I can't wait for the prom to see them all looking like princesses.
It's the day of the prom, and having spent the last hour changing, Tony is finally ready to show the dress to her family.
I'm just really excited, but I'm quite nervous because I don't know what they'll think of it.
Is she coming down?
Yeah. She's coming down, is she? Or...
Yeah.
I'm very proud. I think it's going to be a very good night and I'm very proud of her. I haven't seen the dress yet.
You look beautiful. No, I was thought it was like it's going to be something wrong, or it's going to be too big, or too small, or too long, or too whatever, and they're not going to be able to make it fit me, and it's not going to be my colour. It's going to be wrong in some kind of tiny little way, and it's not. It's absolutely perfect, and I love it.
The girls are ready to go to the prom.
I didn't even know what prom was when I came into this country, and I was quite amazed to see that all these girls dressing up. It's a nice occasion to actually dress up like a princess and just be themselves and have a nice day out, and proms are really good for it.
I feel pretty. Makes me feel like a little princess, and I just feel like a proper girl. So I'm usually a little tomboy, tracky bottom girls, but now I feel really, really girly.
Thank you so much, Tima. This has been an amazing competition, and I never thought it'd be so amazing, and I'm probably going to cry. And I can't cry because I don't want to mess my makeup up.
Shelby's, she looks amazing. She's like a little Cleopatra. When I told them that this is what you could achieve, they didn't believe me. I think it's been a journey for them. Just these 8 to 9 months has been a real big journey, a transformation of their own selves. The whole project has given them the opportunity to blossom into adults and express themselves and to be more confident in what they do.
At the beginning of this I was really shy and I didn't really say much. I've got to know the people that have been doing it with me, and I've got to know Seema, and it's just made me a lot more confident in talking to people, like saying what I feel and what I want and all that.